Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to talk about adult friendships because it's a whole ghetto that we need to discuss. So yeah, please let us know any comments, feedback, what etc.
Because adult friendships keep you at the feet of Jesus.
Yeah,
They keep you right there. But also, as you grow older, you appreciate friendships better. So let's just talk about it.
I'll start. I think for me, it's energy. Like everyone at this stage is going through something. Like people are trying to figure out life, people are trying to get into employment, the pandemic, people are still trying to figure out like where their lives are at in this day and era. So like that moment when you feel like someone hasn't checked on you, that should be the time you should check on someone. You know, you should check on your friend. Like you can't always be on the receiving end. Like at like the moment you feel like someone hasn't checked on you, that's when you should actually check on the person. Yes. So adult friendships are more of like equal energy. You give, you get. Yeah.
Healthy, just be healthy. What matters is, are you feeling great? I mean, and also don't latch your feeling great on somebody's checking on you or not. You know. Yes, there's room for that, but generally, if you realize Faith has not said hi in a while, just call like Osiri Senyo Chichi. Yeah? Of course, terms and conditions apply. How you relate with this person, where you are in your friendship with them. Are they someone you'll just call? Hey, what's up? You're so quiet. Or it's someone you have to. Hey, I was thinking about you. I hope you're okay. Kind of thing. Sometimes they will blue tick you. Sis over here, I don't really. Okay, I care, but it doesn't phase me if I check up on you and you blue tick me.
Sometimes people respond, I'm sorry, I am guilty. Yeah, because sometimes someone sends you a car hi. Also, Bambi, like when you're checking on someone, don't just send hi.
Hi.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm in the mix of trying to figure out, how to be productive at work, and you send me a hi.
So I'm not sure.
Yes.
Are you just saying hi so that we chat?
Yes.
Are you saying hi because you need something? Are you saying, because you could say hi and then you're typing the bulk of the text.
Yes.
So I give you time to figure that out, but it's 3 days.
And also sometimes I feel like we respond in our heads. Like someone can say hi and in your head you're like hi, and then you leave the person and do it. That is why the hi should be like it should be backed up with hey, I was checking on you. Yeah, it's a really good feeling for someone to check on you.
Yeah, and also feel free to check on somebody. Now, I think the bottom line is generally the pandemic has brought out the fact that everybody is dealing with something.
Yes.
And they may not think about it because they are also trying to manage. So it may hurt, but don't hold on to it for long. Just try and be alive. Try and survive. Another one, inclusion. But now get to see my pandemic weddings.
Scientific.
Party people. What? Now,
That's when you know.
That's when you know where you lie.
Yeah.
You see a bridal shower, you're like, huh? You see a proposal, then the wedding.
I didn't even know they were dating.
My dear. But that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
Sadly, we this adult friendship CC pandemic, it's all virtual. You can't have everybody, and it's crazy. There are no rules for how to be included or not, how you feel or not. You're the one who knows how deep your friendship with that person was, or what sacrifices you made for each other. Yeah, for your sake, just say congratulations on the
And
status
move on.
and move on.
Yeah.
And move on and just, hey.
Because sometimes people don't actually know who to invite, who not to invite.
Like, the father's
yeah,
list alone
I know.
has 100 and he has to reduce them to 5. So that 20 usually are actually parents, friends, and you have like 2 or 3.
Also, I think it includes seasons. Because you know there are times when you have like a very big event in your life happening, then you have like this workmate that you have met for maybe like maybe for the past months, but then like they are so close. Yes, their impact, but also at that point they're like your close friend compared to like someone you grew up by now and they should talk about childhood. But meanwhile it's okay to end those childhood friendships. Okay, just finish. Okay, the point is like sometimes people really have some like there are people they've just met right now, the people they met long ago, but then usually like the now is of more impact. So they might just choose the person they have just met, like their workmate, and not choose you, and it's okay. So back to childhood
friendships.
Yes, you know, I've been telling myself it's okay. Like your childhood friend and you might not, go all the way to eternity. Yeah, because at some point you're on a different path. I have some childhood friends that are on a completely different path. I wouldn't be of any impact. We just remain as we know each other, and that's it. And then also I'm on a different path, so I will look for people that are like maybe the same, have the same vision like me, or like we're going in the same direction. So I feel like there's no need of you like trying to make these friendships work, because at some point you people are in two different worlds.
This is what I would do. I understand the drain and the drag that you probably will feel from that imbalance, or I don't even want to call it an imbalance, but we're just not on the same plane. Not that your plane is not as good as mine, but like you're going a totally different direction. I am going a different direction. I, on the other hand, I don't advocate for cutting off unless it's a toxic and negative, bad, relationship. But just because we don't seem to gel and what, you set boundaries, well, we grew up together. I think our friendships will be maintained. Our friendship is going to remain in that space of we're childhood friends, what are you up to now, and whatnot. It's not going to be a, hey, let's hang out, hey, let's grab drinks, hey, let's do this kind of thing. So because we don't have conversation, we can't have a conversation beyond the past. So I don't see the point of cutting off such a person. It's not like they're toxic. It's just that maybe our conversation is not at the same level. So you just keep them in that space of, hey, when there's family plot, a reunion, what, let them come. Because those are people who bring out the juice of the back in the day. That is my opinion. And also about cutting off and boundaries, we're adults now. We've had friends for a while. And again, unless it's a toxic relationship. But say Rita and I, we're friends, and I know Rita's heart. I don't think she goes out there. She comes at me to fight or what. It's just things. She's not a generally negative vibes person. It's just that in this particular aspect,
she doesn't get my vibe.
She doesn't. We don't vibe. So I will not involve her in that. I will involve her in other things of my life other than cutting her off. That's what I would rather, because yes, there are opportunities for us to make new friends, but why start over? You'd rather polish and clean whatever you have, because you yourself are not perfect.
That's true.
You're not perfect. You also have moments of negative vibe here or there. Then there are seasons where you're just full of negative vibe.
Sometimes it's what you're going through. Because there are times when life is mad.
Yeah. So I don't advocate for cutting off people, and I would just advocate for boundaries and whatnot. Of course, all this comes, the way you deal with conflict is really on you, but yeah, that is what I would say about boundaries and whatever. And then Songa, yeah, expectations vis-a-vis money.
But now again, you know the seasons. You know this adulting has seasons. Like the seasons when you're doing well financially. I know there are seasons when you're not doing well. So especially for, okay, I will relate it to like contributions, like contributions to events, weddings, what. So there are times when like someone is doing well and they'll contribute, or maybe contribute to a friend, like someone can come and they contribute 500k to a friend's wedding. Then your wedding comes and she's and they don't have money at that point. Oh, that's when they contribute like maybe 100k. That's okay, because sometimes like they're not in a good space or they don't have money. So for me, I think let's not tag expectations on people. Like I don't expect you to get me a birthday gift. I shouldn't expect you yeah, man. Send me a cake. Like I should be free will. Like don't expect people to like to give you, like don't just attach expectations to your friendship, because you'll be disappointed. What if your birthday comes when someone is not doing well financially?
Yeah, that one is a hard one, but it's the sad reality. It's a sad reality. But I also think somebody who is your friend, well, it's all sitting on communication.
Yeah.
Somebody who I've been on a committee before, and one of the members on the committee actually said, one time I was with a bride and she came and said, I don't have money right now. It was one of the companies I was working at. I don't have money right now, but when you come back from your honeymoon, I will be ready to whatever. And these were all at work. So she communicated, and indeed when these guys came back from honeymoon, she delivered her gift and her wedding contribution. So you can choose whether to do one or that's not the point. The point is she communicated. She was not in a good space at that time, but then she communicated and told her, when you come back, I will give you my gift and my contribution, which is fine. Of course, sometimes a couple prefer that they have their money. They prefer money to a gift because they're trying to get as much of the cash that can come in to help with the wedding. Yes, that's a different thing. But she communicated and whatever. So be healthy in your expectations, but also if you can communicate, you who is on the other end, if you can communicate, especially if you have a good relationship, it goes a long way in keeping your relationship together. Other than she should understand. I'm in a tough space. We probably
communicate.
We probably don't know you're in a tough space.
I think to conclude this, I think the fight in adulthood is about poverty, not who is doing well or doing better than your friends. By the way, if your friends are not doing well, you'll be every time they'll be calling, you don't want to pick because they're asking like at 20k. So if you have like connections, if you have openings, don't be plugging your friends. Also, the friends that are plugged in, don't disappoint. Sometimes you connect someone to like an opportunity and then they just they mess it up. So for me, I would conclude saying that the fight is really against poverty, not against each other. So if you can link up your friend to a good opportunity, please do, because if we are doing well, like we'd all be doing well. If you say let's go to Dubai, we will be able to afford to go to Dubai. But if not, you'll go alone or get other friends and then start saying your friends are not your level or what. So if you have like an opportunity for friends to make money, please link them up. Yeah, hook them up. Yeah.
That's nice. Anything else about this adult friendship? Let me see.
Also, don't I think don't also take your friend's man. Oh my.
How is that?
Don't be a
snatcher.
Yeah, like I think we should have a discussion of you being friends with your friends. Like,
It's a slippery one.
yeah, it's a slippery one. Or you like dating your friends another time, but anyway, just don't snatch. Maybe allow the relationship to end, but don't end it.
That one is slippery. I've had opinions from either parties, but we've also seen a lot of it. We shall carry on that part of the conversation another time. I don't want to be caught on camera talking about this. But another thing that came to mind was supporting your friend's hustle.
True.
Adult friendships. Now, from the business owner, if you would like to support me, the best way to support me is by liking, sharing, tell somebody, of course buying. But if you come at me and you're also window shopping, window shopping is good for strangers, but you who can view my statuses and what? Every time I meet you, I chip in a word or two. You know what I have. So you make me send you the entire catalog, and you're like, oh, okay, nice. Done. Once is okay. 5 times, go, what the heck? It's all well. Then, you buy. No.
Sometimes
you offer, you book. And where am I going to go? I'm here. Where am I going to go? So you put something aside and it sits there for forever. Please, if you're supporting my hustle, you support it. Don't use
But also sometimes our friends have more. I've had people say that, my friend sells this, but then it's too expensive, like compared to the market price. I think for me, my take is, I'm not a business person, but I feel like, when your friend has just started a side hustle, you cannot compare them to big brands, Okay, that's it. Also, it's not a reason for our friends to exploit us. Yeah, but
take it.
I know, and then they're selling it more expensively. Like, for example, someone sells a shoe that is maybe 50,000, say to 100,000, and she's your friend, you want to support, but you actually
not supportable.
Yes, it's not supportable. So the best you can do is share on your status updates, make noise so that they are targeted, because there are people that can actually buy those things. So if you're not going to support, by buying, just share. Like, if you feel like it doesn't settle well with you, to buy that t-shirt at 70k yet it's 35 in downtown, just share on your status, and don't ambush them and tell them, oh, your things are too expensive. But I feel like those things can weigh them. Yes, they're too expensive and she knows, but yeah, just share. Yeah.
So yes, we should make the hustle supportable also.
Yeah, yes.
And then be credit, family and friends. This black economy. Family and friends can come for credit.
If it's not a necessity, just don't come for.
And when it's not a need, then it's hard. It complicates the friendship.
Oh yeah.
But so as we support hustles, let's make them supportable, but also you support properly.
I'm not buying. Let's end it.
If you have any thoughts,
please.
I'm sure you have many thoughts.
Yeah.
You could share comments on how. We're not going to call them rules of adult friendship, but your suggestions, your hacks for adult friendship. Let us know how you're doing your adult friendships, so that we can also enjoy that. Till next time, bye.